one thing about Wings is we want to be relational with the kids. We want to see them develop, not just as basketball players, but as human beings, and build their confidence and grow in their character, and ultimately want to see them grow spiritually as well. One thing I would see with JM is he's done that.
So in the 4th grade, that's when Coach Harris came down from Augusta. My mom heard about him, and I started going to his clinics, and I immediately fell in love. He works you hard, he makes you sweat every single time, and I've become a better basketball player because of Coach Harris. Through the years, all the way up to my senior year of high school, every single time, I feel like I get better.
To see JM cut the net and win the state championship, it just brought me so much joy, knowing how much work he's put in to get at the pinnacle of your high school career, going out as a state champ. It doesn't get much better. It was almost like you're out there watching your son, you know. It was so awesome to see. One thing about Jam, though, he believed. You know, he believed throughout, you know, the whole season, right? Like, he believed the playoffs started that they were going to be the last one standing cutting the nets. That's what they did. He's been steady on, and he's going to do whatever it took to get that ring. And I've seen him develop as a leader, using his voice in the locker room, team chats. There's been times where we've just gone out to eat, just talk through life. You know, what are you going through? Challenges at school, challenges in basketball, whatever. Like, we've talked about it all. And so I think that is what this ball, the round ball, and this game of basketball and Wings is what we're about. He's more than just a basketball player. He's a human being. He's a teenager who's trying to walk through this thing called life.
So you won Player of the Year this year. Congratulations. What work went into that?
The good thing is I love basketball, so all the work, it doesn't feel like hard work to me, even if it means waking up at 6 in the morning to get shots up before school, staying late after practice, coming in here, working with Coach Harris after hours. Obviously, all through Skiza, there's some really good competition, and I think Coach Harris was a huge part in developing all through the years. Without him, I wouldn't be here, and especially my family and friends just all supported me through this. A typical day would look like non-game days. I normally would come to school early, I porter out, work out, and get some shots up on my own. Go to school. Afterwards, I normally lift before practice, and then after practice, I get more shots up. Weekends, mostly, I'd just be in here at this Coach Harris's facility, working out with them, getting better, making sure I'm, sharpening my craft and everything like that.
So reset.
Yeah. Coming from a different school, junior year, didn't know what to expect. It was just such a great fit with the coaching staff and my teammates, and they were just super welcoming, and it was easy to play the game I love. We ended the season on a 14-game win streak, went undefeated in the region, and then going into playoffs, coming off a region championship with Augusta Christian, who was one of the best teams in Georgia. We knew it would be a tall task to accomplish, but I just feel like with the team we had this year, we all loved each other. We were one big family, and it didn't matter how we won. All we cared about was winning it, and I think that's what it took. For Coach Harris, the main thing he's taught me is honoring the Lord while playing basketball, especially in this day and age. It's very easy to get caught up in the social media, all the praise, but you can't play this game without Jesus. And he gave you this gift, and Coach Harris has been he's like a second father to me. He's a mentor, and I always go to him when I'm struggling in basketball. I think basketball is just like kind of a place where I can find some peace, and thankfully God has given me a gift to play that, and Coach Harris has always reminded me, make sure I'm giving him glory, because without him I wouldn't be able to play this game.
I would say one trait that sets JM apart from others, his peers, his competitors, is just that, his competitiveness. He will compete. He will not be denied. It's hard over height. As we say, it's always hard over height with JM. So he is just a competitor. He wants to excel. He wants to get it right. He wants to succeed. He's hungry for the game, and he loves the game. Whether he has 1,000 likes on Facebook, on social media, or he has he's not doing it for that. He genuinely loves the game of basketball, and he he loves competing.
Yeah. Okay.
Run it back. One memory of JM when we had our travel team, JHB at that time, and we just got to put together, played a team out of Orangeburg, and they beat us in the tournament by like 30. I mean, they were good. We ended up playing them again on a Sunday, and close game, tight game. I want to say the game ended up 33-31, but it's tied up. You know, we draw up something. I don't even know if we did what we drew up, but anyways, JM ended up with the ball. He's driving, I think to his right with a penetrating kick. I don't remember. I remember that vaguely, but he hits a three, and we win the game. And he's the smallest guy on the court. We just got thumped by 30 the night before, or the day before, and to see our guys come together and beat the guys that just whooped us, that was a great memory. And what a moment for JM to step up, and he's that guy. He's willing to take the shot. You know what I mean? I think that's one of the biggest things I remember from him, or about him rather, from that, is he will take the shot. It don't matter. Like, he wants to be that guy. That was one of my favorite memories with JM, amongst others, him always bringing Chick-fil-A to class, leadership classes, chicken minis, a large sweet tea, and that was his staple every morning. So we just had some good times together. It's been a lot of fun. So I think that's what sets Wings apart, if you will, is that we're about relationships, seeing these young men and women develop and continue to grow and get better, and hopefully reach whatever their aspirations are. If their aspirations are to be a teacher, we hope that what they take from here helps them be a teacher. If they want to be a business entrepreneur, we hope that what they do here on the court and the training helps them be a successful entrepreneur. Whatever it is that they want to be. Okay, obviously college basketball, those were their aspirations. We want to help them get there, right? And so it's been a pleasure that now JM, I know he's going to play college ball, and he'll be another one that we kind of sent out to go play that fulfills their aspirations of playing college basketball. And so I think that's the beauty of it, is to see young men and women excel and reach their aspirations or go towards their aspirations, whatever that may be. That's wins.